and will praise and bless and celebrate with song of Lord of spirits. And for this reason hath he been chosen and hidden before him before the creation of the world and forevermore. And the wisdom of the Lord of spirits hath revealed him to the holy and righteous. For he hath preserved the lot of the righteous, because they have hated and despised the world of unrighteousness, and have hated all its works and ways in the name of the Lord of spirits. For in his name they are saved, and according to his good pleasure hath it been in regard to their life. In these days, downcast in countenance shall the kings of the earth have become, and the strong who possess the land, because of the works of their hands. For on the day of their anguish and affliction they shall not save themselves, and I will give them over into the hands of mine elect. As straw in the fire, so shall they burn before the face of the holy. As lead in the water shall they sink before the face of the righteous, and no trace of them shall any more be found. And on the day of their affliction there shall be no rest on the earth, and before them they shall fall and not rise again. There shall be no one to take them with his hands and raise them, for they have denied the Lord of spirits and his anointed one. The name of the Lord of spirits be blessed. For wisdom is poured out like water, and glory faileth not before him forevermore. For he is mighty in all the secrets of righteousness, and unrighteousness shall disappear as a shadow, and have no continuance, because the elect one standeth before the Lord of spirits, and his glory is forever and ever, and his might unto all generations. And in him dwells the spirit of wisdom, and the spirit which gives insight, and the spirit of understanding and of might, and the spirit of those who have fallen asleep in righteousness. And he shall judge the secret things, and none shall be able to utter a lying word before him, for he is the elect one before the Lord of spirits, according to his good pleasure. In those days a change shall take place for the holy and elect, and the light of days shall abide upon them, and glory and honor shall turn to the holy. On the day of affliction, on which evil shall have treasured up against the sinners, and the righteous shall be victorious in the name of the Lord of spirits. And he will cause the others to witness, that they may repent and forego the works of their hands. They shall have no honor through the name of the Lord of spirits, yet through his name shall they be saved. And the Lord of spirits will have compassion on them, for his compassion is good. Great. And he is righteous also in his judgment, and in the presence of his glory unrighteousness also shall not maintain itself. At his judgment, and unrepentant shall perish before him. And from henceforth I will have no mercy on them, saith the Lord of spirits. In those days shall the earth also give back that which it has been entrusted to it. Sheol also shall give back that which it has received, and he shall give back that which it owes. For in those days the elect one shall arise, and he shall choose the righteous and holy from among them. For the day has drawn nigh that they should be saved. And the elect one shall in those days sit on my throne, and his mouth shall pour forth all the secrets of wisdom and counsel, for the Lord of spirits hath given to him and hath glorified him. In those days shall the mountains leap like rams, and also shall skip little lambs satisfied with milk, and the faces of the angels in heaven shall be lighted up with joy. And the earth shall rejoice, and the righteous dwell upon it, and the elect shall walk thereon. And after those days, in that place where I had seen all the visions of that which was hidden, for I had been carried off in a whirlwind, and they had borne me towards the west. There mine eyes saw all the secret things of heaven, that shall be a mountain of iron, and a mountain of copper, and a mountain of silver, and a mountain of gold, and a mountain of soft metal, and a mountain of lead. And I asked the angel who was with me, saying, What things are these which I have seen in secret? And he said unto me, All these things which thou hast seen shall serve the dominion of his anointed, that he may be potent and mighty to the earth. And that angel of peace answered, saying unto me, Wait a little while, wait a little, and there shall be revealed unto thee all the secret things which surround the Lord of spirits. And these mountains which thine eyes have seen, the mountain of iron, and the mountain of copper, and the mountain of silver, and the mountain of gold, and the mountain of soft metal, and the mountain of lead, all these shall be in the presence of the elect one, as a wax before the fire, and like the water which streams down from above, and they shall become powerless before his feet. And it shall come to pass in those days that none shall be saved either by gold or by silver, and none be able to escape. And there shall be no iron for war, nor shall one clothe oneself with a breastplate. Bronze shall be of no service, and tin shall be esteemed, and lead shall not be desired. And all these things shall be destroyed from the surface of the earth. And I looked and turned to another part of the earth, and saw there a deep valley with burning fire. And they brought the kings and his mighty, and began to cast them into the deep valley. And there mine eyes saw how they made these their instruments, iron chains of immeasurable weight. And I asked the angel of peace who went with me, saying, For whom are these chains being prepared? And he said unto me, These are being prepared for the hosts of Azazel, so that they may take them and cast them into the abyss of complete condemnation. And they shall cover their jaws with rough stones, as the Lord of spirits commanded. And Michael and Gabriel and Raphael and Phanuel shall take hold of them on that great day, and cast them on that day into the burning furnace, that the Lord of spirits may take vengeance on them for their unrighteousness in becoming subject to Satan and leading astray those who dwell on the earth. And in those days shall punishment come from the Lord of spirits, and he will open all the chambers of waters which are above the heavens, and the fountains which are beneath the earth, And all the waters shall be joined with the waters, that which is above the heavens, the masculine, and the water which is beneath the earth is the feminine. And they shall destroy all who dwell on the earth, and those who dwell under the ends of the earth, or the ends of heaven. And when they have recognized their unrighteousness, which they have wrought on the earth, then by these shall they perish. And after that the head of days repented and said, in vain have I destroyed all who dwell on earth. And he sware by his great name, henceforth I will not do so to all who dwell on the earth. And I will set a sign in the heavens, and this shall be a pledge of good faith between me and them forever, so long as heaven is above the earth. And this is in accordance with my command. When I have desired to take a hold of them by the hand of the angels, the day of tribulation and pain because of this, I will cause my chastisement and my wrath to abide upon them, saith God, the Lord of spirits. Ye mighty kings who dwell on the earth, ye shall have to behold mine elect once, how he sits in the throne of glory and judges Azazel and all his associates and all his hosts in the name of the Lord of spirits. And I saw there the host of the angels of punishment going, and they led scourges and chains of iron and bronze. And I asked the angel of peace who went with me, saying, to whom are these who hold the scourges going? And he said unto me, to their elect and beloved ones, that they may be cast into the chasm of the days of the abyss of the valley. And then that valley shall be filled with their elect and beloved, and the days of their lives shall be at an end, and the days of their leading astray shall not thenceforward be reckoned. And in those days the angels shall return and hurl themselves to the east upon the Parthians and Medes. They shall stir up the king, so that a spirit of unrest shall come upon them. And they shall rouse them from the thrones, that they may break forth as lions from their lairs, and as hungry wolves from among their flocks. And they shall go up and tread under the foot of the land of his elect ones. But the city of the righteous shall a hindrance to their horses. And they shall begin to fight among themselves, and their right hand shall be strong against themselves, and a man shall not know his brother, nor son his father, or his mother, till there be no number of the corpses through their slaughter, and their punishment to be in vain. In those days Sheol shall open its jaws, and they shall be swallowed up therein. Their destruction shall be at an end. Sheol shall devour the sinners in the presence of the elect. And it came to pass after this, that I saw another host of wagons, and men riding thereon, and coming on the winds from the east, and from the west to the south. And the noise of her wagon wheels, her wagons, was heard. When the turmoil took place, the holy ones from heaven remarked it. And the pillars of the earth were moved from their place, and the second thereof was heard from one of the heavens to the other in one day. And they shall all fall down and worship the Lord of spirits. And this is the end of the second parable. Okay. I think we are going to stop here. I'm going to have to write down where we're at so that I don't forget. We're not even halfway through yet. So we're going to stop here. We will return the next time with chapter 3, the third parable. So be looking for that. And I'm going to go upload this now. Like I said, it's a very hard book to read the way the wording is. And I hope that by listening to it, you might be able to get it. Because it's even hard to read it. Trust me. So on that note, I pray that you all have a very blessed evening, and I pray that you will return to listen to the continuation, which it probably will be maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Friday I'm going to be doing my live, so if you're listening and you normally go, please make sure to come and join. And until then, have a very blessed evening. God bless each and every one of you. Shalom.